What's up everybody, Tony here with iTechCheck, and today we're going to be taking a look at a little something different that still has some technology in it. Now, I'm sure most of you already know what's inside this package, and if you don't, great, continue to watch the video. And if you do, you might not know why you need this, and I'm going to tell you why. So if you guys have an iPhone and you buy Apple products, definitely going to want this. It's going to save you money, it's going to give you money, and it's made out of something really cool that you're just going to want. So let's go and see what you get inside the package. So here it is, guys, the Apple Card. This has been around for a while, and I finally just broke down and got it just because I wasn't too sure if I was going to need another credit card. I mean, some people have quite a few credit cards already, and you don't want to add more credit cards to your repertoire unless you really need it. I figured that if I'm going to buy some more Apple products like the new iPhone that's coming out, an Apple Watch or something like that, you're definitely going to want to have this card for a couple different reasons. Mainly because it gives you 3% back when you buy things from Apple. The other thing is that it offers you a 0% financing for payments on Apple products. So if you wanted to buy a new iPhone or Apple Watch or a Mac, but you didn't have the money to pay for it right now, Apple will allow you to set up payments, 0% interest free, and then you can pay it off for over the next 12 or 24 months, however Apple sets up the financing for that. So I figured I'd get this card right now. I've been using the Barclays card that is working with Apple, and basically it gives you the 3% if you buy things from Apple, and they give you the 3% back in like Apple Rewards and certain things like that. This gives you instant cash back, so you can use that towards future balances on your card, or you can set it up with Apple Cash so you can use it in other ways. So not only is the cool factor the fact that it's made out of titanium, but it also has a lot of good rewards. So for every other purchase that you make with this card, you get 1% cash back. If you use Apple Pay with your phone, you get 2% cash back. So like I said before, if you have an iPhone and you buy Apple products, you're gonna want this card because it gives you 3% cash back, and it's pretty much instant. You don't have to wait 30 days like some other cards. It's instant, and you can do whatever you want with it. The other really nice thing is this card has no fees. There's no annual fee, there's no late fee, there's no foreign transaction fee. So, if by chance you forget to pay your bill or something, which the Apple app makes it kind of hard to do if you set up the, recurrent payments, there's no late fee. Of course, you still will get charged interest, but you don't have to tack on any late fees on top of that. So that's another really good feature of the card. Now, as far as the APR goes, there's a range that you can get, and this is based on how good your credit is. You can get, at the low end is 10.99, all the way up to the high end, which is 21.99%. The 1099, which is the best it's the lowest you can get. So that's actually pretty good for a credit card. So I know what you're thinking. Say you have an iPhone right now, but next year you don't plan on having one, or something happens and you get another phone. Will I still be able to use this? Well, you still will be able to use the physical card. You'll be able to get the 1% back. And then to manage payments for those purchases, you can go on to Apple's online portal, which I will be putting a link to just in case. So you can still pay off the card and use the physical card if you don't have an iPhone. But you're only going to be able to get that 1% back, which is kind of a downer since some of the other credit cards offer daily 2% back. So, like it says on the card, it is a MasterCard, and it's issued by Goldman Sachs. It is made of a titanium. It's pretty strong. So a lot of you that have credit cards and just cards in general in your wallet, sometimes they get like a crack across the center and the thing breaks in half. This you won't have to worry about that because it is pretty substantial. It's not bending, and even if it does, it should just return back to its normal form if you don't bend it too much. And MasterCard is pretty much widely accepted everywhere you go, just kind of like Visa. So let's go ahead and take a look at the app. Okay, so here is what the app pretty much looks like for your Apple Card. You can see your card balance and how much money is available. You have upcoming payments, weekly activity, which can help you curb your spending. You can see your latest transactions at the bottom here. And then off to the right, as you can see, the percentage of cash back that you're getting back from each transaction. Now, the funny thing was, for the last one here at Blade HQ, I did purchase something online. So I didn't use a physical card, but I ended up only getting back 1%, which is kind of odd because I didn't use a physical card and I also didn't use Apple Pay. So I guess maybe things you purchase online, you will only get 1%, and all the other ones were from Apple Pay. So if we click on card balance up at the top here, as you can see, it kind of gives you a little more information. You can get your balance for last month, your credit limit, available credit. And then as you can see here for the month, it shows days 1 through 5, my spending that I did. So let's go into more detail with some of the things. If we click at the little circle with the buttons up at the top right hand corner, as you can see, you can message Apple, you can call, go to their website, you can schedule payments, make additional payments, your card information. Here's your credit limit, available credit, your APR. You can set up your bank accounts, your daily cash balance. You can also apply this to your Apple Cash. For your physical card, you can lock it. Say if you lost it or something, you can lock the card directly from your phone so nobody else can use it if they find the card. You can request a replacement card. Express Transit. This is if you want to make the card available without having to use your, Face ID or put in a password. And then you can turn on your notifications for every time you make a transaction. For your upcoming payments, you can also choose whether or not you want to pay off the whole balance or just partial. And when you move the slider, it'll show you, based on how much you're paying that month, how much interest you're going to accrue, which is really nice. So there's nothing hidden. They kind of put everything out front for you. You can pay later, pay now. And again, like I said, it shows you all your latest transactions. So that 3% also extends to some other retailers. It's not a huge list, but hopefully it will grow within time. So in addition to Apple, you can also get 3% back at such stores as Nike and T-Mobile. So there it is, guys, the Apple Card. It's super cool just to have the card. And like I said, if you guys plan on buying anything from Apple and you have an iPhone, you're definitely going to want this card because it's going to give you that cash back right away. And who wants to wait for cash back? Who wants to wait 30 days for cash back? I don't. I'd like to get it right away so I can use it. It gives you the app that has a ton of features to control your card, to control your spending, and actually know how much you're getting charged for interest if you don't decide to pay off your card every month. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'm more than happy to answer for you. If you guys enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little notification bell to let you guys know when I put out new videos. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.